Aloha everyone, and welcome back to the Unseen AI Approach. I am Trinity, the founder of VIP Trinfinity, and today we are going to be talking about the 7 costly mistakes to avoid when you are buying or selling in Maui's market. Whether you are a first-time homebuyer, a seasoned investor, or looking to sell your dream home, this video is packed with tips. So let's dive right in. So the biggest costly mistake is ignoring market trends. Maui's real estate market is different from all the other Hawaiian lands, especially in comparison to any market you will see on the mainland. Here, demand tends to fluctuate very drastically due to tourism, local economy shifts, and even global factors like changes in travel restrictions or climate changes. Many buyers jump in without analyzing the recent market trends. They end up overpaying for their property or mistiming their sale. Here's a tip. Always review the latest market reports and trends. Get with a local realtor that knows what they're doing and have analyzed the market to the T. And definitely consider working with an educated local realtor that is up to date with all the market reports and trends, especially in such a unique market like Maui, where the data is not accessible to the public. It's truly essential to understand the best time to buy or sell to maximize your investment. Let's move on to mistake number 2, skipping the property inspection. Maui's tropical climate can be very tough on homes. Issues like mold, termites, and roof leaks are very common here. Some buyers get really excited to purchase their dream home in paradise because it finally hit the market, and they skip this important step in the process just to speed up the transaction, but this can truly lead to costly repairs down the line. Even the most beautiful homes that seem perfect on the outside can definitely have their own issues that only a professional could detect and analyze, so you can then negotiate and help yourself out in the long run, saving you thousands of dollars in costly repairs. My advice is hire a trusted local inspector to not only have a pre-inspection of your home, but to have a final inspection of your home that knows all the ins and outs of Maui's homes and can detect and analyze each risk that could potentially lead to costly repairs in your future. Now let's move on to mistake number 3, overlooking zoning laws and regulations. Did you know that certain areas in Maui have very strict zoning regulations? The reason being is because this is Hawaiian sacred, precious land and deserves to have strict zoning regulations to make sure that each and every one of us that is so privileged and blessed to live here is taking care of the beautiful land. Not every property, especially now, can be used as a short-term vacation rental. If you buy a home expecting it to turn into an Airbnb, better luck next time, just being honest with you. You would definitely face legal issues. The laws and regulations behind having Airbnbs here are very, very intense. There is actually new laws in place where you can't have short-term vacation rentals, and that transfer of permit and ownership does not transfer to the new owner. I believe it takes even 5 years to even apply for that permit, and you'd be lucky if you got it. But say you buy a property, that person has a short-term vacation rental permit that does not transfer with the ownership, unfortunately. So it would take another 5 years of owning that property to potentially list and advertise your short-term vacation rental. So a major tip here, before purchasing, always check the local zoning laws and definitely consider consulting a very educated real estate attorney in Maui or a local zoning expert. This will help you understand what you can and cannot do before purchasing a home in Maui. Next up, mistake Numero 4, not considering additional costs. Owning property in Maui is not just about paying a mortgage. You have property taxes, homeowners association fees, maintenance costs, getting different tools, and access to resources can definitely be limited here. Even with beautiful resources like Amazon, it still takes a normal amount of time for things to get shipped here than it would on the mainland. Make sure that you account for those extra expenses in your budget. It's called having capital reserves just in case. So instead of worrying and stressing yourself out, prepare yourself for those future expenses. Mistake number 5 is understanding the selling process. Especially in such a unique market like Maui, the market is so different here. Homes don't just go flying off the shelves typically in a matter of a few days. You'll see markets like Arizona, North Carolina, Texas, where a home being on the market for 3 days is like, oh, that home's not going to sell. Here, it's not like that. We have an average days on market right now for 88 days. And that just comes with the luxurious price point that we are at. So definitely consider that when you are thinking about selling. And let's be realistic about the timeline and your goals. Selling a home in Maui requires a unique marketing strategy. For each specific home, you must advertise to not only in-state buyers, out-of-state buyers, but international buyers. So having that strategic marketing strategy for your unique home is absolutely essential. Having a realtor that is willing to do that work and strategize with you, collaborate with you, is absolutely essential to selling any luxury home on the market today. So it's so smart to work together as a team, come up with the best strategy for you and your goals, and uniquely position your home in Maui's market today. Invest in high quality photos, drone footage, and virtual reality tours to attract buyers not only out of state, but also internationally, leaving no stone unturned. Mistake number 6 is neglecting local expertise. Many buyers and sellers try to navigate Maui's unique real estate market with uneducated real estate agents unfamiliar with the island's unique quirks, zoning regulations, and market trends. Please make sure before you find your realtor that they know what they are talking about and that they have local expertise on all things in and out of Maui's market. When you don't work with an educated realtor, this often leads to, of course, marketing, mispricing, poor negotiation and communication, and missing out on great deals, overall making you feel unhappy with your experience. We simplify that process by feeling confident in our approach and our education and knowledge and wisdom of each and every market that we have the privilege to work in. So overall, choose a realtor that knows Maui inside and out. Finally, we have mistake number 7, rushing the decision. Maui is a beautiful place, and it's really easy to fall in love with a property at first sight. But remember, buying or selling a home is a major decision. Rushing can lead to buyer's remorse or selling for less than what your property is worth. So key point here, take your time. There's no pressure, no stress, trust your intuition, and ask for help. Weigh all your options, get a second opinion, and make sure that you feel confident and empowered before signing any contracts. Finally, that is a wrap for my rant today. By avoiding these 7 common mistakes, which are ignoring market trends, skipping the property inspection, overlooking zoning laws and regulations, not considering additional costs and not budgeting for them, underestimating the unique selling process of Maui's dynamic market, neglecting local expertise, and rushing the decision. By avoiding these 7 common mistakes, you can have a smoother, more profitable experience in Maui's real estate market. So don't forget to subscribe right now, please. We can all use the love and support that we have in our hearts to give, and hit that bell notification so you never miss an episode of the Unseen AI Approach. Feel free to reach out to me directly, schedule a VIP real estate consultation with the link down below, or visit my website at thetrinityinfinity.com, where dreams become reality.